Hello folks, welcome back to Trend Top. Mercedes-Benz is perhaps the biggest name in luxury cars globally, and for countless buyers around the world, it is a car brand to aspire to own. The German automaker has a reputation for superb build quality and excellent engineering. Today, Mercedes-Benz faces a new class of challenges as Tesla has become the aspirational brand for younger consumers. There is a slew of other EV hopefuls vying for the next generation's aspirational vehicles mantle. You probably have a sense of the kinds of cars that will be on the list, and you're probably correct. The cars with the highest prices have the furthest to fall, and they do. Nearly every car in this slideshow comes from a luxury brand, and a few are the most expensive flagship cars in those lineups. Many of these prices start high and climb higher, much higher, thanks to performance packages, high-end options, and customization. These additions all seem to like great ideas when buying a brand new car, but they affect resale value. Used car shoppers usually aren't willing to pay for these types of upgrades. Luxury cars are also often leased, which leads to a glut of off-lease cars at the end of 3 years. When shoppers have a lot of choices, the prices drop. Mercedes-Benz currently offers more than 20 models of vehicles in the United States, from the sedans to the SUVs and everything in between. If you're going to purchase a base model sedan will retail at around $33,000. Expect to pay around $36,000 for a base model SUV, but you can easily spend upwards of $100,000 for the Benz of your dreams. Here's a quick look at the Benz choices. SUVs: GLA, GLB, GLC, GLE, GLS, and the G-Class. Sedans and wagons: A-Class, C-Class, E-Class, S-Class, and the Mercedes Maybach. Coupes: CLA, C-Class, E-Class, CLS, C-Class, and the AMG GT. Convertibles and roadsters: C-Class, E-Class, and S-Class. Cabriolet: SLC and SL's Roadster and AMG GT. There is no doubt Mercedes-Benz makes beautiful cars that are timeless and tasteful, appealing to regular Joes, celebrities, and even the Pope. So if you're itching to make your Mercedes-Benz dream car a reality, then you're in luck because there are lots of Mercedes-Benz options available in both new and used car market. So let's get into it. Mercedes reliability rating. How reliable are Mercedes-Benz vehicles? According to Repair Pal, they're average when it comes to reliability. The Mercedes-Benz reliability rating is a 3 out of 5, which makes it average. Not the best, but not the worst. The average annual repair cost for a Mercedes-Benz is about $900, which means it has average ownership cost compared to $652 across all other models. This includes both scheduled and unscheduled repairs. Visiting a repair shop for unscheduled repairs is approximately 0.7 times a year, compared to 0.4 across all models. And on average, across all Mercedes-Benz models, 13% of repairs are considered severe. To give perspective, it is important to note that the data from Repair Pal regarding average cost, frequency, and severity of repairs is based on data from more than 300 different models that are not all in the same class category as a Mercedes-Benz. For instance, the ranking and average cost to repair takes into account data from all makes and models from brands like Honda, Nissan, Toyota, as well as some luxury brands like BMW, Audi, and of course Mercedes-Benz. So while the Benz is slightly more expensive to own and operate, it is on par with other luxury models, like the BMW, which actually costs more to repair. To compare apples to apples, we take a look at the Consumer Reports and what they had to say about the brand's two most popular models, the C-Class and the E-Class sedans. In terms of C-Class reliability and E-Class reliability, both models earned a recommended from Consumer Reports. Over the past 10 years, both the C-Class and the E-Class models have consistently received a 3 or higher in the Consumer Reports predicted reliability scale, earning a decades-long average predicted reliability of 3.7 for the C-Class and 3.9 for the E-Class. So, while it may be more expensive to own a Mercedes-Benz than the average car, remember that the Mercedes-Benz is not your average car either. Going the distance. Are Mercedes reliable after 100,000 miles? Well, that depends on who you ask. The truth is that if you take care of your Mercedes Benz, it will take care of you and go the distance. 100,000 miles and beyond! This means keeping to a regular service and maintenance schedule, fueling your Benz with the recommended gasoline, and promptly taking your Mercedes to have it looked at when an issue arises. As with all cars, it is also recommended that your Mercedes be serviced by a qualified and certified Mercedes-Benz mechanic. If you're not getting your Mercedes-Benz serviced at the dealership, then make sure to seek out an independent Benz repair expert who will provide the care that you and your Benz deserve. With proper care, your Mercedes is able to make it past 100,000 easily. Fun fact, Mercedes-Benz has an award to commemorate high mileage. And then answering the 100,000 mile question is not clear-cut, of course. You need to do your research, investigate the car's history and whether it received the TLC it deserved in terms of maintenance. It's a good idea to get an inspection done prior to purchasing any used vehicle, regardless of the mileage, to make sure the car is working the way it should and to check whether genuine Mercedes-Benz parts have been used if a repair was done, as well as filter and lubricants. Also, make sure to research any fault codes associated with the used Mercedes-Benz you are considering. For the inspection, it is recommended that your Mercedes-Benz repair expert has a fault code scanner. These fault codes are diagnostic trouble codes or system errors that tell your Mercedes that it is malfunctioning and what is malfunctioning. In newer models, these codes will trigger a dash light or error message, but this is not necessarily true with the other models or any other older models, especially if you're looking at the one that has more than 100,000 miles. The scanning for codes will let you know whether or not there are any serious or electrical or technical problems that might cause an expensive repair down the road. Don't be surprised to find that there are many used Mercedes models with high mileage, a testament to Mercedes-Benz reliability. This is due to their quality, craftsmanship, and resilience of the running gear that makes up the Mercedes-Benz. And while some may say to avoid buying a car with more than 100,000 miles, this is not necessarily true. If you do your due diligence and proper research, you're likely to find a good deal on an older Benz. Common Mercedes-Benz reliability problems. As with any make and model, regardless of brand, there will inevitably be issues that may arise or be consistently seen with certain models. Below is a list of common problems that may impact the reliability of your Mercedes-Benz. Here's some information about the three most popular models. The Mercedes C300 reliability problems. The C300 reliability rating on the RepairPal reliability scale is 3.5 out of 5, making it above average in reliability. The average annual repair cost is $739. Cracked driveshaft flex discs. These cracked parts will cause excessive driveshaft movement vibration that can be felt through the center floor of the vehicle. If these are not repaired, the driveshaft center support bearing may be, let's say, damaged. Or in the worst case scenario, damage to the transmission or differential may occur. Model years affected: 2008 to 2011. Average mileage: 71,330. Cost of general diagnosis: $140 to $180. Oil seepage on back of the cylinder heads. Seepage and or leaking has been commonly misdiagnosed as leaking valve covers. However, the leaking is a result of the plastic expansion plugs that are located on the back of the cylinder heads. These plugs just do that. Plug access ports to the camshafts. If left unattended, the leaking oil will run down the back of the engine and eventually to the ground. Replacement is simple and should be part of the regular maintenance, replacing them every 60,000 miles. Model years affected are 2008 to 2011, with the average mileage being 113,165. Squeaking and or worn brake pads may require rotor replacement prematurely. Owners reported brakes start to squeak around the 50% wear point, causing the brake rotor to become uneven and a lip to form at the outer edge. This requires both the brake pads and rotors to be replaced, and the models that are affected are from 2008 to 2010, 2012, and 2014. Failed ABS modulator. Premature failure of the anti-lock brake system modulator due to dirty brake fluid. To avoid this problem, the recommendation is to flush the brake fluid every 2 years. Model years affected: 2008 to 2010, and the cost of the brake bleed is $126 to $159. Mercedes E350 reliability problems. The E350 reliability rating on the RepairPal reliability scale is 3.5 out of 5, making it above average in reliability. with the average annual repair cost being $788. And it's got rough shifting, faulty camshaft adjuster solenoid, failed crankshaft position sensor, cracked front thrust link bushings. Mercedes S550 reliability problems. The S550 reliability rating on the Repair Pal reliability scale is 2 out of 5, making it below average in reliability. The average annual repair cost is $1,249. HVAC blower motor may fail. Faulty camshaft adjuster. Failed crankshaft position sensor. Automatic transmission problems causing the drive selector module to cracked drive shaft flex discs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.